everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. This is our Beast Tamer Bard build, episode, I think, 323. So, 99% positive that we can't do this without another thing, because we need to be able to hit the button. And for that, we need another thing. So I do think I think we're supposed to do this one over here first. So we're going to go muse at it again. We could progress through here, potentially, right? But I feel like that's the rest of the dungeon, and I don't feel like we're done here, so somewhat concerned. I did look something up, because I was really curious about it, and I thought something was happening, and I was correct. The something that is happening is whenever you loot shit in this dungeon, it has a chance to debuff you. So that's why I have just lost various buffs on characters over the course of this playthrough, or of this exploration. And that seems bizarre and silly to me, but is what it is. Okay. That's no more than 3 in a row, right? Doesn't work. Okay. Do we need like an E number? 2, 5, 6, 12? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There's not going to be any. So. What if they... Well, yeah, that's not... I'm sitting here going like, what if they need to be at least 3 in a row? But that also would not make any sense. And is not possible. Is it diagonals? Are they also counting diagonals? They are counting diagonals. That's fucking tough. They're counting diagonals! Fuck! Cool. Okay. I hate that, but alright. Immediately there's gonna be more fights in here. Yes. Yes, there are.
Should I? Here we go.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Something over there.
Oh. Fuck yourselves. Oh.
my dream. I finished here. Is there more? I'm glad I was useful to you.
So that gives us our third stone.
I
Okay.
can do this.
Yeah, that makes sense. Copy pasta. I am the Merilith that brings evil with every hand.
Each step is a new journey.
Okay. Oh, no. Everyone might as well get the fuck back up
Allow
there.
me. I enjoy our travels.
Alright, what is this? It's another match.
I'm trusting
Okay.
you.
Boop. Have seen that. Gotcha. That's. Let this. No. Oh, getting too far broad. Fuck. This one. This one. Oof! Alright, a matching puzzle I can do at least. Like, that's within the realm of my capabilities of not being completely destroyed by Robe of WotR. Whenever the wearer casts a spell with cold descriptor, its saving throw DC is increased by 2. That's actually really, really good.
I will follow my
Just
dream.
not for any of the builds that we're doing. That's really cool, though. Alright, so it looks like each of these places is like a 3x3. That's... Okay, well, we need to take... He's on... What? I really don't know what the fuck this puzzle is talking about, honestly.
Can't make the demons win.
Maybe... Well...
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Well... Maybe we didn't need the third here. I mean, I assume we would... Oh, whatever. What the fuck is going on here? Quantity reflects disguised numbers. We have 4 of these things. And no duplicates of anything else. What the fuck is this even trying to accomplish? Am I playing a slots machine? What the fuck is happening here? Quantity is a disguised number? These puzzles need some more context. This puzzle needs more context at the very least. I have no fucking clue where to begin. At least with the matching puzzles, I was like, oh, this is a matching puzzle after a second. And with the other one, I still think it's
Show me the way.
more obscure than it needed to be. But now that I know it's diagonals, I'm like, oh, well, I guess fuck myself, you know? It's like, what is happening here? Like, that thing.
Marvelous.
Making fucking patterns. I don't feel like I have any sort of context here.
A bright future awaits us.
Ninio, can you
Anything new?
talk? Like, maybe Ninio can talk to people.
I will lend you my aid.
The fuck? How many of these things do I have so far? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have these? That one is the unity that reigns between life and death. This one is the futile crusade, the last in line. The one that's repeated a bunch is I am the source of the universe, the undivided absolute. This one is demons, devils, and daemons, planes of evil. This one is symbol of deceptive freedom. And then this one is the Merilith that brings evil with every hand. So it does look like all of them are represented.
I tread
So that's
the
kind of
path
cool.
to beauty.
I don't... What? Even... Is this tic-tac-toe? I don't... Okay, let's... This. Gonna not point at the win. That
You've got
that-
my support.
do anything?
The goddess protects us. The world has suffered enough.
I don't know what this is trying to fucking accomplish. Like, the closest thing in my head I can, like, imagine is, like, tic-tac-toe, and that's just because of the 3 in a row here. But, like, I don't... Yikes. Yikes! And I'm so, like, hesitant to look things up because I don't... It's because, like, with the other puzzle, right? Like, it took me a second, but then I was like, oh, diagonals, right? And then it clicked, and I got it, right? But I don't even know what would click on this. I, like...
Shellen guides me.
I'm pointing at... got here, we got here, here, here. These two, where the fuck? Here and here? That's not it? Come on. That's like the only thing in my head that works, right? Like, unless we want to point at the correct thing? I don't know. Alright, so in my head, I'm like, don't point at anything that is correct, right? So, like, this being a score, right? Boom, boom, boom. That being a score, right? Means we're pointed there, we're pointed there, we're down here to here, here to here, here to here. But apparently. Okay, so maybe we only point at a score. Is that even possible? The fuck does that work? Clearly that's... Oh! Riveting. Truly riveting. Feedback in your puzzles. Either clear concepts, something that is going to be easily recognizable like a matching game, or something. Like, give me a hint button. Damn. Sorry. Thanks, Angie Bosnian. Only complicated puzzles.
Show me the way.
It is a curse of tabletop RPG video games, I think, to have either very simple puzzles or incredibly obtuse, overly complicated puzzles. And there's so very rarely an in-between, at least I find. Which is sad, because I really like puzzles, but puzzles are challenging. You want square peg, round hole? I don't mind some square peg, round hole. Or at the very least, if it's going to be, you know, a little more complicated than that, give me some fail safes, right? This one, just nothing is clicking so far. Maybe it's if you point at anything other, maybe it's point at something if you can, but don't if you can't. You just got yourself to the first cave. With these runes spent like 15. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna call it a day. Abso-fucking-lutely. The very first, I've only done one of the 4 the whatever puzzles, right? I've only found 3 of the sets of tiles. I need the 4th set. But in doing the first one, or trying to do the first one, I could not do it. I had to look it up because it was just like, because it was a fucking liar. It gave you incorrect information to try to be
Marvelous.
intentionally obtuse, and I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, the one with the dominoes, absolutely. Yep. The first one that I got to with the dominoes, I was like, I did basically the same thing. I spent like 15-20 minutes on it, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I was just like, okay, nope. And I looked it up, and in looking it up, I found out that the game was lying to me. Like the whole little thing on the side, which I thought was a key, because having a key to a game like that would be clever, would be fun. But I was just like, yes, exactly. I was looking at the runes all over the walls. I was like, surely there's some sort of thing, some sort of hint or key or something to tell me what's going on. Yeah. Nope. Okay, so if we can point at a thing directly, point at a thing directly. If we can't,
I tread the path to beauty.
That's the idea that we're going with right now. That did nothing. I don't have a fucking clue. You'll probably have to look it up yourself. Yeah, it's, well, hopefully good luck in the struggles, and if you decide to, great. If not, okay, I'm gonna see if I can find. I have a walkthrough open. Go look for this. Blah 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 blah. We've got a puzzle for. Oh, well, I don't want to use this because this one does not tell me. I try to use walkthroughs. I don't want to use a walkthrough on this game, but I try to use walkthroughs in this game when I can that don't give me just don't give me a screenshot. They try to like explain what you're supposed to do, because if they give me like a sentence or two, I might be able to figure it out on my own, right? Like, but so far what I'm finding is not that. Enigma puzzles. Okay, tic-tac-toe is the no more than 3 straight. Arrows. What is this? Hint for this puzzle is the quantity reflects disguised numbers. Essentially, each symbol represents a number. This number is the number of times that symbol appears in the accessible up to that point dungeon as decoration. You can go around and search for those symbols, and then for each symbol have a number of arrows correspondingly to the number of the symbol represents, pointing to it. Nah, fuck that. What's the solution? I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. That is a bonkers concept. Let's put it in and see. Yeah, what? Huh? What? even, here's the thing, even after reading that paragraph, I still don't know what the fuck that means. It means how many times have you seen these symbols in the decoration of the place? Like, we've been finding big runes on the walls, and I've been taking screenshots of them and what they say. But like, even then, so like, what am I supposed to do after that point? Am I supposed to like? And by the way, none of that is said. This is all that's said here. Is quantity reflects disguised numbers. This is someone trying to give a hint after having solved it. Is saying, the numbers that each symbol correspond to are yeah, whatever. I don't. This is so incredibly obtuse. I'm just gonna click things. Okay, it says here, 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 here.
You've got my support.
Here. 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 And there. Hold up. Where's our last thing? Was that? I'm not far off. I'm not far off that opinion as well. Right? Like, I'm trying to be like, okay, hold up. What was it actually doing there? Right? Like, this was pointing at 1. This was pointing at 1. This was pointing at 1. So we had 3, like, what? What? Who? Is the center one nothing? Or are we pointing at all of these? I don't... What? It's telling when half the guides that because I've looked at like 3 or 4 guides here in the last 15 minutes. It's telling that half the guides are just like, they don't offer suggestion or a understanding of what the puzzle is doing. They just say, here's a screenshot, do this. Like, what the fuck? Okay, apparently, yeah, I don't know. Apparently, that's how many times those symbols show up elsewhere, though. Like, whatever. Moving on. I'm not gonna. That seems incredibly fucking obtuse. I'm not gonna worry about it. Press the button. What happens when we press the button? Ooh. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's neat. What's going on over there? So what you're telling me, and after your own experiences, you shall be looking up all of the puzzle answers. I was reading something earlier when I was on break, and again, I was trying to go about it non-spoilery. The ones with the pictures, hell yes. I was trying to go about it non-spoilery. I was like, maybe if I can just find something with a hint, then I'll, it'll be good, and I'll feel refreshed and etc. etc. Yeah, the song with the statues, that was, yeah. What do we got? But I read a comment, and somebody's comment. Oh, I need to evolve my Ursa ring. Somebody's comment was that it's almost as if the devs of the game designed their puzzles with the assumption that everyone was going to look up the answers to the puzzles. So they made them so complicated that even in looking up the answers to the puzzles, they're still complicated. Like, what the fuck? Also, from what I've read, this dungeon is the worst, like, puzzle-filled dungeon in the game. So there's that. In a momento. Is it not a full moon tonight? Next. Ooh. Oh, did I miss it? Was it? Oh, it was. Yeah, I had the incorrect date. It's... Why did I have the 10th on here? Alright, in a momento. Let me set my alarm real quick. August 1st is the next full moon. Over here freaking... Okay. Alright. We got a Cruel Living Bane Sickle +5 for our... Oh, you know what I actually probably got? I probably just got the shit dispelled out of me. I need to stop looting things, because apparently looting anything in here has a chance to dispel you, which is annoying. So that's kind of meh. That was not, the juice for that was not worth the squeeze, I feel. This is a very, like, drawn out dungeon. Okay, that being said, we have, I think, completed this half of it. So let's save and jump into the next leg of it and see what the fuck's going on. Oh. Well, hello.
Let's see what we can do.
Alright, well, this is a big-ass fucking puzzle. Good. Yikes, yo. Down here. Inscription on the base of the statue reads, "Journey into emptiness, know yourself." I feel like this is almost kind of like a kill yourself scenario. I also feel like this is a troll.
Sway from my path.
The dim light behind you is unable to penetrate the darkness. The inky blackness devours the light as if defending itself from any attempt to reveal its secrets. You take a step forward and the darkness devours you too. It closes in all around you and you find yourself floating in empty space. Journey into emptiness. Know yourself. You hear the voice again, cold, emotionless, and indifferent. Do these crusades have a purpose? Will they change anything? What will your victory achieve? Another riddle. Fascinating. I predict that the most obvious answers will not prove satisfactory to our mysterious interlocutor. Interlocutor? What? Enio falls silent for a moment. We are in the Enigma. We should consider this abyssal realm's perspective on the confrontation between the demons and the Crusaders. The Enigma is not related to the World Wound in any way, and the same is true for many other worlds and planes. A conflict between Golarion and two demon lords, though it may seem important to those involved, looks small and insignificant from the perspective of the universe. Nothing will change. Why would the multiverse care about the Crusades? Do the stars even know of Golarion's existence? A grain of sand is limited by its surroundings. All it can see are the other grains of sand. But when it is removed from those surroundings, when it discovers the emptiness of the void, the grain of sand gains perspective. None of this matters. The universe does not care about such things. The darkness recedes slightly, as if inviting you to continue forward. The darkness deprives you of your senses. You lose all understanding of space and time. Are you moving forward, or are you simply walking in place? Walk through emptiness. Know yourself. Who will be by your side when you die? No one. The grain of sand is accustomed to living among other grains of sand. Over the course of its short life, it has started to believe that this is how it always was, and how it always should be. It forgets that in the beginning, it was nothing, and into nothing it will return. You can share your life with others, but your death belongs to you and you alone. The darkness recedes, as if inviting you to continue forward. You spot a glimmer of light ahead, but the darkness engulfs you again, wrapping you in a dense blanket of inky blackness. A grain of sand is nothing, nowhere, and never within the void. Your path has no beginning or end. What is the purpose of your existence? I have no purpose. The grain of sand believes that it has solved the riddle. The grain of sand wants to say the right things instead of speaking the truth. Yes, that is exactly what the grain of sand wants. The grain of sand does not know its purpose. This does not matter, for its true purpose is known to the universe. Not every riddle needs to be solved. Some must simply be accepted. Go fuck yourself. Oh. Don't put me in a dungeon full of riddles and then say, not every riddle must be solved. Get out of here.
Enjoy our travels.
I don't know if that was the correct way to go through all of that, but we did a thing. To the Forbidden Chamber. That seems questionable on whether that's the proper direction. To the Forbidden Chamber, it says. Oof. To the ruined passages. What is this fucking massive? Place is fucking massive. This is such a huge. Oh, can we not? Oh, that doesn't. I wonder.
Shellen guides me.
This is really cool.
Show me the way.
But it is also a lot. Oh god, it's another. Oh. My goodness. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I don't have enough to power this. So, I guess I could, like, dimension door past these guys. Option. Let's experiment!
Sod is restless. I wonder why.
Nice.
I'm prepared. I'm trusting you.
Okay, well, that was unexpectedly simple.
We'll make things right.
Kind of feels like I cheated that one, which is nice.
Am I doing it wrong?
Cool. I guess I could do these, but I feel like that's oh no. Fuck it, let's save. We'll put in spots. Sweet.
Let's see what we can do.
I guess. Whole nother place. Cool. Sweet. Swank. Swangling.
You call? I will follow my dream.
Project my past, my present, my future. I shall forget my name and the names of everyone I know. O great Ereshkigal, I shall become a part of your riddle, pour your meaning into my meaningless existence. I am nothing now and forever. It sounds like a prayer or an oath. There is a high probability that we will be asked to recite it again in the foreseeable future. I guess we should memorize it. Ninio sighs, I hate memorizing all this gibberish, but the things I do for science, I'm not memorizing it. I will just use a walkthrough. Cultists. They're always spouting gibberish about something or other. Some of these idiots want to turn into locusts. Some of them want to become nothing. Why can't they just try to be decent people for a change? Right? Like, what the fuck? Ay. Oh, sorry, Angie. My chat died. I just realized it didn't click. What about a full moon? I play Pokemon Go, so I have an Ursa ring that apparently I can only evolve during a full moon. So I'm trying to set an alarm so that I can remember to evolve it when that happens. Ay. I'm just gonna say nothing in this particular instance. Everything fucking like. I almost feel as if Ereshkigal is like purposefully like fucking with people and being like lol nothingness, blah 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 blah. know yourself, become nothing. Ereshkigal's oath, the one we just heard. I'm absolutely positive that you need to recite it straight through with no mistakes. Ninio's voice sounds strangely hoarse. How did it start again? I reject my past, my present, and my future. Hey, you're not really going to swear any oaths to this mysterious evil entity, are you? To the walkthrough. Maybe? Okay. I reject my past, my present, and my future. I shall forget my name and the name of everyone I know. Oh, great, Arish. This is stupid. This is unscientific. I cannot do this. I refuse to recite it. Oh, great, Ereshkigal. I shall become a part of your riddle. Pour your meaning into my meaningless existence. I am nothing now and forever. The words were said and heard, but is there any thought behind them? Are they full of meaning, or are they worth nothing? The words of the oath aren't enough. Now she wants us to believe all this gibberish. If it weren't for the secrets of the universe, I'd just give up and leave. We've got a 40 on Ember or a 39. Try to make sense of the unholy oath. Try to make yourself believe the words of the oath. Try to make sense of the unholy oath. The oath is an intention clad in words. The oath is the beginning of the path and its purpose. May those with true intentions walk this path to its end. Ragni. Look, I just want more achievable puzzles. No more tic-tac-toes. Oh. That was just a gate. Gotcha. Cool. Swell. Knowledge Arcana.
Got this one.
The treasures bear clear traces of illusion magic. Best not to get too close, let alone pick any up. I don't have any.
We'll win this, one way or the other.
Shield me from their sight.
Seemed to go well. Take that. Head over here. Ah.
Is that a trap? It might be. Killing is what I was made for.
This is a cluster. This is why I do not play in this mode. It's way faster, though. My god, it's way faster. You shall call it a night. Good luck with the puzzles. Thank you very much for stopping by. It was a pleasure. It's always nice to have someone to chat with. And good luck whenever you get here. Goodness. Ooh. Oh no, not another one of these. No luck. Immediate walkthrough. I agree. I agree. Oh god. Definitely worth just looking it up.
I can handle it.
A little too much. You're liking the game though? But no, that's fair. Okay, these treasure chests are just like blowing up on me. I'm like, really?
Can't make the deal.
Do not fear. Do not.
All right. Fuck. Christ. Also using it to scratch your D&D itch till BG3. That's fair. Definitely fair. I'm looking forward to BG3. Should be a good time. What does this say? Great Aresh Kugal, I shouldn't. Okay. You took a week off? Nice. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do something like that yet, but...
I can do this.
Oh, so I've heard really good things about Celasta. I haven't played it myself, but I have heard good things. I'm less interested in all of this explosion shit happening around me. You and the four friends all took a week off. Ooh, are you gonna do a multiplayer like playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3? That could be pretty cool. That'd be sweet. I could see myself doing that. I don't know if I want it to be my first time, though. I say that, I did play the beta, so first time might be a little bit of a misnomer. I could really use all this stuff not exploding around me constantly. Is this gonna be a match? Looks like a match. It's a match.
I enjoy our travels.
Are these the same symbols but flipped? Yes. They changed stuff for Act 1? Yeah, they changed so much. I played Act 1 when it first hit beta, so they've changed tons about the game since. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Sorry, my comment was just like a random, you know, oh, I have experienced X, not a... Okay, I have numbered things properly. Fuck, was that this? Incorrect. I keep fucking it up. Oh, well, that's nice. I fucked it up again, apparently. Ah!
I'm trusting you.
This one? Fuck yes.
I will follow my dream.
Yikes, that one was a little tough. Got it though. That, yeah, that I like. Give me that. The fucking... The tic-tac-toe puzzle, okay. Didn't like it at first. Grew on me. The arrow puzzle, I still have no fucking idea what's going on with. Still, just no fucking clue what it was trying to accomplish in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
They are the darkness.
Did this motherfucker just try to weird me?
I can still fight.
You've also been playing solely turn-based? So have I. Up until, like, a very... I have only just recently started to do real time. I played 99% of the game in fucking turn-based because I like turn-based better, but things have just gotten so long-winded now that it's like turn-based just takes so much longer.
I'll be swayed from my path.
So here recently I've tried to do a little bit less turn-based.
Trust in yourself.
I have... Yeah. Wait, can I do something that's not resurrection? Raise dead, probably. Yikes.
Let me help.
Yikes.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
How does the AI work? Do you set spell list? Not that I'm aware of.
I will lead you
All
my
it
way.
does is auto attack. But again, I haven't played around with the active battle almost at all, so I don't know if there's ways where you can set them to, like, I know if you like you can like cue a spell to be like, this is the spell that you'll just cast repeatedly. Sometimes I've seen them just cast a spell. Most of the time it's you have to pause and pick a spell. And then other than that, it's just everyone auto attacks constantly, seemingly with no real AI. Sometimes they'll just turn and start chasing people down. It doesn't feel good. It's just faster. So if you have a bunch of very strong physical attackers that can wreck through stuff, in a turn-based fight, it might take 5-10 minutes to get through it. In an active fight, it might take 30 seconds to get through it. So that's the only reason that I have messed around with it at all, is in certain instances I'm like, oh, I would rather save some time.
The goddess protects us.
But
Rely
I have
on me.
almost no experience with it. It's somewhat disappointing to me, like, coming from games like Pillars of Eternity 2 or something like that, where you can really kind of, like, fine-tune, like, scripts of what your characters will do, almost to the point to where the game plays itself. This does not really have anything like that, which is, to my understanding, which is why I've been playing it in turn-based. I mean, that's not the only reason why, but yet another reason to play it in turn-based. Amulet of Hidden Horrors. All invisibility spells become quickened. In addition, whenever the wearer of this amulet attacks with a weapon for the first time in a round while invisible, the target must pass a will saving throw or become panicked. That's pretty cool. That's a fun little, like, that would be good for Woljif with the build that we were basically doing with him. Ooh, a green binding stone. That's the first time we've seen one of those. True treasures are always kept in darkness. Those. Asperpers. Is there an option, or is it just doesn't exist and they just unga bunga? I think they just unga bunga, right? Like, I don't know where the option would be. Like, there's nothing in formation, right? There's nothing in your spell book. as far as I'm aware. There's nothing in the character scenario. There's nothing in, like, I guess maybe controls or anything like that. Like, not that I'm aware of. I guess I could just Google it real quick. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Is there a way to script AI? AI settings or anything like that? Are there no settings for the AI controls? There's an option. Oh. Okay, so there is an option that you can turn on, I guess, in the options that will allow the AI to use spell slots and per day abilities, but it is off by default, and that's it. It doesn't let you like customize how, what, you know? It's just, do you let them use abilities or do you not? Turn-based mode, combat text, party information, dialogue, autopause. Nope. We've got so much stuff. Sounds like a GG to you. AoE spell snap to nearest target. That's on. Controls, general controls. I don't know that it would be in controls, or I assume it would be in. Not really controlling anything with it. Now I'm like really curious about it. Like, and I can't find it, so that's a pain in the ass. In theory, there is something somewhere that allows you to let the AI cast spells. In theory. But
Can't make the demons wait.
anyways, how the fuck am I supposed to? I don't have enough stones for this. I've got 1 stone, 2 stone, without telling you that. Yes, yeah. It's just however they want to fucking do it, basically, which seems very strange. Sounds like a bad time where they burn spells at the wrong time. Yeah, basically, it sounds like that. Okay, I think we're gonna have to come back here because we don't have enough stones to interact with. So, I'm gonna head over to this location. Oh, and it
No
was
reason to
also
pause.
okay. Well, that's interesting. It was also it had the same protections on it, basically. It looks like. Seriously? That's stupid. These fuckers. Whatever. Whatever. True then.
We won't fall here.
Minotaur Guard Commander? Death Pact? That's fun. He had a glaive named Death Pact. Ooh! +5 Unholy Glaive deals an additional 66 unholy damage on a successful charge. Hey, thanks for the follow, Angie. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. If this charge results in a killing blow, it summons one CR19 Galu to fight alongside you for 1 minute. Oh, you didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. Thanks for the prime sub. I don't get to hear that animation very frequently. I like that. But take you for a ride. I haven't played that game in a very long time. I need to play some more. Marvel vs. Capcom. This is a really cool weapon. You don't get a lot of weapons that like summon creatures or anything like that. That's kind of cool. And a glaive hits pretty freaking hard. We were considering doing like we have a spear on Social right now, and we've been doing Dragon Social for a long time. So, you know, we haven't really worried about building out a weapon build, but we were thinking about doing a glaive for a while there. You don't use it for anything else, so when you find someone you enjoy, hell yeah. I am much the same way. I also just kind of like toss it out whenever I'm like, oh, I have my prime up. I'm enjoying this stream today. Let's toss prime out, you know? It's nice to be able to just throw out to somebody. It's an expensive weapon too. 46,000? That's kind of cool. I don't know that we will use it, but it is neat. It is neat. Our alliance could have been great. Our children would have ruled the abyss. But you rejected me, Aresh Kagal. Beneath the inscription is a carefully drawn symbol, a minotaur's head. Baphomet being a horn dog, again, as per normal. Let's see if we can. It does look like a nice weapon, right? Singing breastplate. Singing steel? What? Singing steel? On that note, you're going to head in bed? Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm probably not far behind. Alloy of gold and mithril. Singing steel was originally created by the elves. Most armors... Okay. Strike part of a bardic performance. Wielder can normally start and do so as a move action. As a free action. Yo! I mean, we already do it as a free action, I think, right?
I am here all week.
I'm pretty sure we already do it as a free action ourselves, but that is still really cool. I don't think we've seen anything else like that in the game. So, very neat. Ah, we have another rune. Go ahead and take a screenshot of this.
I will help where I can.
I am the deadly sin that arose... What? From a capital virtue. Okay. More stuff going. There's a lot of just not irrelevant fights here, this feels like. Like, just a whole bunch of irrelevant feeling fights. We're gonna have enough to get through here. We have 2. Right? Goodness. Oh no, we've got another section of these freaking skulls. We might have to rest here. I wonder if we can rest here.
I can handle it.
Interesting. Alright, well, unfortunately, I do think what this is gonna come to is that
Can't make the demons wait.
we have to go ahead and call this video here. So, that is going to be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.